All right. So I made a few mistakes running this station since my husband passed away. Mm-hmm. But he built WBLZ into the voice of Black Detroit, and we can do it again. We are going to be the #1 station for blacks by blacks.
It is.
And I got a feeling that this brother who walks in the door, he's going to be the one who leads us to the promised land.
What up, Detroit?
Hi, I'm Bobby Soul, the new disc jockey.
Oh, man. I don't know what to do.
I'll tell you what you can do. You can get your feet off that table. And stop worrying about school.
Yeah, well, I feel like I worked really hard taking tests to get into this school, and now my reward is something I don't want.
I know that feeling. When you get something, you find out it's not what you thought it would be. It's like when I used to barbecue with my dad in the backyard. He'd give me meat as a reward. Hot, sizzling meat. Right from the grill. My dad would be barbecuing. You want some meat? Yeah, Dad wants some hot dogs, My dad would cut some hot dog off, put it in my mouth. How's it taste? I ain't got no lips.
So, what am I supposed to learn from this?
Stay the hell away from Grandpa when he's barbecuing.
Girl, you are just too fine to get fired. As a matter of fact, that's why Ray hired you in the first place. See, you are good for business. And you see that preacher over there? He ain't sick. He's just faking so he can come check you out. Ain't that right, preacher? Peekaboo, look at him.
Look, you gotta go.
Hey, Nicole, when we gonna hook up? You know, on the real.
Andre.
Hey, you just tell me and I'll be out.
Friday night.
Oh, come on. Friday night is...
That should be enough to hold you till then. Now beat it.
Dang, baby. I don't know if I can wait till Friday now, because it's... Oh, what's up, Mama Nicole? How you doing? Remember me? We met over at Ray's place.
Yes, I recall.
Mom, you're early. Andre
was just coming over here so Ray could check out this thing right here. It is hit on up real fine. Thanks for asking, bye.
Hey. You two are eating here again? I thought the whole idea behind moving out was staying out.
Big talk coming from a guy who lives in his mommy and daddy's basement.
Oh, I pay rent.
After you borrow it from me?
Hey, Dad, Mom's looking for you. You're late.
I know that building inspector said we had to stay there till he was done.
The building inspector said what? Well, did the inspector raise 5 kids in this house? It ain't what the inspector said, it's what I say. And as far as I'm concerned, I am the inspector. When I say dinner's at 7, dinner's at 7. Oh, Mom. Now, see, I can imitate the words, but the loveliness, the pure splendor that is Mom, that's all you.
Go on now.
I got those golf clubs a certain little man asked me to get them.
Oh, what?
Since when have you been interested in golf?
Ever since Tiger Woods signed that $60 million deal.
I want a piece of that action.
Mama, that commute to work is really starting to get to me. I was squeezed, pinched, and some bozo wouldn't stop breathing in my ear.
I know, honey. Those buses can get real crowded.
I was walking. Why is the sofa all made up?
We have a guest.
Who?
What a pity. There's a dream in my bed, and I'm not...
That's not a guest, that's a pest. Why's he staying here?
Well, Mr. Sparkman's bathtub overflowed into my apartment, and the whole place smells like a wet poodle.
Willis needed a place to stay, so I told him he could park here for a couple of days.
If he stays, I go.
Make yourself at home, Willie.
I thought you'd be happy, and man, that's not no happy face.
Maestro, here's $1. Go tip the band, okay?
Yes, sir.
Dad, come on, can't you take Maestro?
To Venezuela? In the middle of a rainforest?
Dad, come on, Sean and I are single guys. We'd like to have a social life that doesn't revolve around rug rats and Kool-Aid. Dad, I'm sorry, but I can't take Maestro.
Okay, I guess you'll have to stay with your Grandma Boone.
Oh, no, Dad. Grandma Boone is always screaming at Grandpa Boone.
So?
So the man's been dead for 15 years. Why can't Charlotte take it?
Your sister lives in a sorority house with 25 other girls.
Can't she take me?
We can't help it if we're smart.
I told you, I'm sick of teaching about writers. I want to become one right here in the literary Mecca. I am tired of living in my ivory tower, looking out of my ivory window as the world passes me by. I want to skip down those ivory stairs. I want to burst out of that ivory door.
Can we move on to another metaphor?
David, I'm a psychologist. Honey, you can't fool me. You're still not over the trauma of your divorce, which could be related to certain unresolved sexual issues with your mother.
Mom, please don't start with that.
But you think it's a coincidence that your ex-wife and I have the same shaped buttocks and thighs?
All right, that's it. I'm through. And you just take that smut outside.
Oh, all right, I give up. Goodbye, honey.
Never noticed that.
Bye, son. You'll see. I'm gonna make it all on my own.
Son, you're 37 years old. It's not going to be that impressive.
I'll put you in the middle of this, Desmond, but I need you to tap for me.
Sure, make the black guy tap.
Whoever that is, get rid of him.
Yes? I need to speak to the president.
I'm sorry, sir. The president's busy.
Too busy to run a war? I'm leading 20,000 men into battle tomorrow.
I need to speak with you privately, sir.
If this is another one of those interventions, forget it. He better have a damn good reason why he doesn't want to see me.
So the president is having telegraph sex.
Okay. Tell him to be careful. You never know who you're talking to on those things. You think it's a hot babe, then you travel cross country to Ohio to meet her in some train station hotel. Turns out to be some fat, sweaty kook named Hiram. So I've heard.
Loretta, what did you do with my poems? I didn't touch them. I was fresh out of 10-foot poles. My poems were in the chest this morning, and they're not there now. Okay, relax. Don't bust the gut. They gotta be here. Just give me 2 minutes, and I'll find them. They're in a red shoebox. Red shoebox? Vicky Lynn, just how much did those radio poems mean to you anyway?
Just how much does your radio butt mean to you?
I accidentally gave them away. You gave away my past, my yesterday, my childhood? I was there. It wasn't all that great.